Hey everyone, welcome back to Wheel Rave, the channel where wheels meet adrenaline and precision engineering. Today, we've got something special. Yamaha has officially revived a legend, but with a modern twist. Say hello to the 2025 Yamaha RX 125A, a bike that aims to carry forward the iconic RX legacy, now reimagined for the streets of today. This isn't just nostalgia painted in a new color. This is Yamaha's answer to the rising demand for lightweight performance in the 125cc category, urban agility, classic soul, and a design language that nods to the RX 100. It thrives in 2025. So strap in, because we're diving deep into everything you need to know about the new RX 125A, from key features, performance metrics, design cues, pricing, and the unique flavor it brings to the table. Let's get started. At first glance, the RX 125 looks like a tribute to the golden days of the 80s and 90s, but spend a little more time with it, and you realize this is a cleverly disguised modern street machine. Yamaha has kept the retro lines alive via the flat single seat, minimalist tail, round LED headlamp, and even the classic teardrop fuel tank are all clear nods to the RX heritage. But don't be fooled by its vintage-inspired looks underneath. It's all modern tech and performance. The RX 125 is powered by 124cc, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, 4-stroke engine with variable valve actuation. It puts out around 15 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute and delivers peak torque of 11.5 Nm at 8,000 revolutions per minute. This might sound modest, but trust me, this engine is a screamer in the best way possible. Yamaha's VVA system ensures strong torque in the low and mid-range while letting the top end rev freely. That makes the RX 125 perfect for zipping through city traffic, and equally fun when you open it up on a twisty back road. The throttle response is sharp, and the fueling is spot on, something Yamaha continues to nail in their 125cc segment. What makes this bike special is how it feels. It's lightweight, just under 120 kilograms curb weight, and that makes a huge difference in how it handles. Whether you're carving corners or weaving through traffic, the RX 125 feels agile, quick to respond, and incredibly playful. It's the kind of bike that invites you to ride just for the sake of riding. The gearbox is a smooth shifting 6-speed unit, offering clean gear changes and a nice spread across the rev range. For urban riders, the shorter first and second gears provide a great launch, while the taller top gears give the RX some decent cruising ability on open roads. It's not a highway tourer, but it can comfortably hold 90 to 100 km per hour without strain. Suspension duties are handled by telescopic forks up front and a preload adjustable monoshock at the rear. It's tuned more toward daily usability, plush enough to soak up potholes but firm enough to handle enthusiastic cornering. The chassis geometry, combined with a short wheelbase and 17-inch alloy wheels, gives the RX 125 a confidence-inspiring stance. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced rider looking for a commuter that can entertain, this bike is your back. Braking is handled by a 282mm front disc and a 220mm rear disc, paired with single-channel ABS as standard. The braking feedback is progressive, and there's ample bite when needed. We would have loved dual-channel ABS, but given the price point and lightweight character, it's a reasonable compromise. Let's talk about the design in more detail. This is where Yamaha's balancing act truly shines. The RX 125 pays homage to the RX 100 with its upright handlebars, classic lines, and bare-bones appeal. But everything is executed with modern materials and styling. The round LED headlamp is flanked by neat turn signals. The fully digital LCD dash gives you all essential info, including gear position, fuel efficiency, and a shift light. The exhaust is styled to look old school, but it's actually a tuned modern system that meets PS 6.3 emission norms while delivering a satisfying note. No, it doesn't sound like a two-stroke RX 100, but it has a raspy growl that's addictive at higher revs. Yamaha is offering the RX 125 in 3 color schemes: a classic black with gold pinstripes, a candy red with chrome touches, and a stealthy matte blue that screams neo-retro. And if you're the kind of rider who likes customizing, this platform is going to be a dream. Everything from tank grips to cafe tilde copyright racer conversions is fair game. Seat height is set at 790 millimeters, which means it's accessible to most riders, and the ergonomics are upright and relaxative, perfect for daily commutes or short weekend rides. The pillion seat is narrow but usable, and there's a solid grab rail at the back. You can even get optional accessories like tank pads, bar end mirrors, and a small tail rack. Now, let's talk price. The 2025 Yamaha RX 125 is priced at a superscript 11.29 lakh. That places it squarely against rivals like the TVS Raider 125, KTM 125 Duke, and Honda SP125, but none of them carry the legacy or retro appeal of the RX badge. Here's the kicker: this bike isn't trying to be just another 125. It's aimed at enthusiasts who want a balance of nostalgia, everyday usability, and Yamaha's trademark performance DNA. It's the kind of bike that makes you look back after parking it. It's got character, something that's rare in the 125cc class. Fuel efficiency? Well, thanks to its efficient engine tuning and lightweight design, you can expect around 45 to 50 km/h in mixed riding conditions. That makes it not just fun, but practical too. And yes, the RX 125 is OBD2 compliant and E20 fuel ready, which means it's not just built for today, it's ready for tomorrow's fuel norms as well. So who is this bike for? If you're a young rider looking for your first motorcycle that's reliable, stylish, and quick off the linea, this is a great pick. If you're someone who grew up with the RX 100 poster on your wall and now wants something that brings that emotion back with modern comfort, this is your bike. And if you're just someone who appreciates lightweight machines that are rewarding to ride, the RX 125 hits the sweet spot. Of course, there are things Yamaha could have done better. Dual-channel ABS would have been a nice touch. A slightly bigger fuel tank, currently at 11 liters, would add more range for longer weekend rides. And a slipper clutch could have elevated the riding experience further. But let's be honest, at this price, with this character, the RX 125 is punching above its weight. It brings emotion into a segment that's often overlooked for being too commuter-centric. Yamaha has played a bold move here, and we're absolutely here for it. So that's our deep dive into the 2025 Yamaha RX 125, a modern street machine with a classic heart. We'll be doing a full road test soon, including top speed runs, mileage testing, and a head-to-head comparison with other 125cc bikes, so stay tuned for that. If you found this review helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Wheel Reverend for more honest reviews, detailed breakdowns, and everything two-wheeled. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep those wheels revving.